F Warriors, today we're going to discuss protein synthesis. How's everybody doing? How's everybody out there? Thank you for watching this video, of course. Thank you for watching all my videos. I really appreciate it. We're coming close to that 3,000 subscriber mark, so also thank you for subscribing. And just want to throw that out there. Let's get into this video. So I've always had my thing where I'm going out there debunking intermittent fasting arguments where they're against intermittent fasting because of specific reasons. I've already debunked starvation. I've already debunked the eating disorder situation. And now, you know, a lot of people, the top thing that they have now where they think it's untouchable and undebunkable is protein synthesis. And what protein synthesis, the argument for protein synthesis is that your body will start to use your muscles and your amino acids as not a source of energy, but it will break it down if you're not consistently throughout the day giving your body protein, which then turns into amino acids. So you have to not eat your protein in one little window, but eat it throughout the day to give your body that protein synthesis. And when they tell you if you fast, that will be you will be in contrast to that protein synthesis, and then that will not help you build muscle. There is a little bit of misinformation when it comes to that statement, and I'm going to explain that misinformation to you right now. First of all, when you fast, you go into the state of body fat burning when your insulin spikes to fuel you for energy, right? So what it taps into first before it taps into anything else is your body fat. Now you have a certain time window where that will peak. When that peaks is in about 48 hours. That's where it peaks, where it no longer will continue to burn body fat. It will start to look for another source of energy. And then when that happens, the whole protein synthesis argument starts to kick in, because now it may grab your muscles, it may grab, well, not your muscles, but the amino acids in your muscles, which could break it down, could start breaking it down. But this is the misleading thing. This is an argument that is done by people that want to say, don't do intermittent fasting, it's not good for you. Of course, they always neglect the whole health benefits that come with intermittent fasting. They don't even talk about that. They act as if intermittent fasting is all about aesthetics and that's it. And if you don't care about looking good, then don't even do intermittent fasting. Well, what about if you care about your health? Intermittent fasting is good. Type 2 diabetes, it's a arsenal against type 2 diabetes. You know what I mean? It's an arsenal against, you know, cancer related situations. So there's health benefits to intermittent fasting. So it's just annoying every time I hear somebody talk about why you shouldn't do intermittent fasting, and then they never ever mention the health benefits. So it's a little hilarious to me and slightly annoying. Well, so that's the misleading thing, is that they don't tell you that you need to be fasting for more than 48 hours. In every single video, I have all the information already broken down, because before I made the decision to fast, I try to cover every base. When I found out that every base was covered in fasting, it was a no-brainer to me, because other things don't cover every base the way intermittent fasting does. So people have to continue to reach, And one of the reaching points is protein synthesis. If I tell you, hey, if you're fasting and you don't have protein synthesis, your amino acids are going to get attacked. And you're like, whoa, I don't want my amino acids to get attacked because I want to build muscle. That's like the whole point of this thing. And I thought the HGH goes up. It does, but it peaks as well after 48 hours. So it's like, what? I don't want to lose my muscle, so you know what? I'm not going to go do intermittent fasting. Then that guy that's pushing whatever he wants to push and doesn't want you to do intermittent fasting is going to be like, yes, got him. So, but what he doesn't say is, hey, if you're fasting for more than 48 hours, that's when the amino acids are going to be attacked. Of course, he conveniently does not want to say that. It's convenient. Why say that? Why say that? Because if he says that, then there's a boatload of intermittent fasting techniques that you could use. You could use eat, stop, eat. You could use warrior diet. You could use lean gains, none of which require you to go over 48 hours. And none of the strategical ones, which is the diets that were created, asks you to go more than 24 hours. Have I fasted for 40 hours, 44 hours? Yes, but that's just something that I choose to do. And I've never, ever gone above 48 hours. So don't let people mislead you, misguide you, tell you certain things. Intermittent fasting covers every single base. It covers every single base. It's fun to have a debate. It's fun to have an argument. It's fun to try to bring something down and try to lift something up and try to look at the negatives in something. But intermittent fasting is like the gold standard. Is it profitable? No. So it's best to try to knock it down for other fitness gurus than to keep it up. And then, you know, the whole energy argument, that's debunked already as well. You know, you get energy. It's self-fueled energy. You don't need exterior energy sources. I've seen people who work out a lot and they constantly use exterior energy sources, constantly. You see them taking in creatine, you see them taking all these things. The fact that you feel so sluggish and you're eating every 3 hours, that to me is ridiculous, because it's debunking your own method and your own argument as to why you don't do intermittent fasting, why you eat every 3 meals. So what's the point of all this creatine? Why are you fueling yourself with so much energy to go to the gym? Don't you have an unlimited amount of energy because you're constantly eating these meals every 3 hours? That's what I don't get. And those are the same people that will tell you to don't do intermittent fasting because intermittent fasting may take away your energy. I don't take creatine at all. I don't take any supplement at all. I don't take food right before I eat. I don't take food right before I work out. Of course, I don't take food right before I eat. I don't take food right before I work out. Nothing. Self-fuel energy. And I do personal records, all of that. I lift my heaviest. I've lifted my heaviest ever on a 33-hour fast. Don't let them fool you, man. Don't let them fool you. They're gunning for your money, and they need you to have a certain mindset so that you have the highest possibility of purchasing their programs and of purchasing their protein powders and all these different things. If you don't have that mindset, then you're not going to be profitable for them. And that's why I'm here to tell you the brutal truth so that you can actually get to your goals. It's not about profiting off of you. It's about letting you actually get to your goals. So I might look like the outlier, and it might look like what I'm saying is outlandish, but it's not. It's actual evidence, actual physical studies and physical proof. And also, one thing you need to make sure that you understand is that a lot of studies are skewed. When there's studies that try to push a certain thing, they can do that study hundreds of times, and if they get it right the one time, they can select that one time the study worked in their favor and say, hey, look, this study proves that da 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 da, even though the 99 times you did it before, it did not give that result. So just because somebody says, hey, look, here's a study, that doesn't mean anything. Use your own body, because there's studies on the contrary of that study. So use your own body as your personal study to tell you what's really happening within yourself when you go to the gym, or when you fast, or when you eat, or what have you. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you need any other information from any other video that I have in the past, I have one here, and I have another one here. And please subscribe. I would gladly appreciate it. We're closing in on that 3,000 mark. Come on, guys. Let's try to get this to 3,000. Love you guys. IF Warriors, have a great one. That you cannot actually trick your muscles into doing anything spectacular. Your muscles do not have a brain. They just react to resistance. And with that resistance, you can go ahead and build muscle. Now, I want to talk about this because a lot of people quit working out because of this reason. That's number one. Number two, why, if you are already overweight and you want to lose weight, that means that the stuff that you did, if you go back, will just bring your weight right back up. And it has nothing to do with the fact that you left intermittent fasting. It has everything to do with the fact that you're going back to the same old stuff that you were doing before.